There are small joys in life. They come from wagging tails, sparkling round eyes, or simply the sound of tiny paws running around my house. My dogs couldn't speak, but they always knew how to make me smile. Even on the most exhausting days, they didn't care if I was rich or poor, beautiful or plain. They just needed me to be me. Angel and Boo weren't just pets. They were family. They were my loyal companions, always there, waiting for me to come home no matter where I went or how long I was gone. They didn't stay with me forever, but their time here was long enough to teach me what unconditional love means, and to help me notice the small, quiet moments that I might have missed otherwise. There were tiny moments, like a long yawn after a nap, or the way they'd tilt their heads and look up at me, that melted my heart every time. They didn't need words. Every glance, every little nudge, was their way of saying, I'm here, and I love you. Whether it was a warm sunny day or a rainy afternoon, they were always there, chasing butterflies, sleeping in the shade, or quietly lying beside me. Their love was simple, honest, and pure. I didn't need to do anything special. Just being there was enough. Angel and Boo, such small names, yet they held an entire sky of love. Looking back at our moments together, I realize now, to love and be loved, that's the most beautiful part of life. From the first day I held them in my hands, to the days they followed me with strong little legs and curious eyes. They grew so quickly, and just when I was beginning to understand how deeply I loved them, they had already changed my life forever. Every bark, every wag of their tail, every time I called their name, those were gentle reminders. Love doesn't have to be loud. To them, I never had to be perfect. Just being myself was enough to make their world complete. Some days, just one look from them could calm the storm in my heart. They never asked why I was sad. They just stayed close, in silence, reminding me that I wasn't alone. Every time I came home, even if I had only stepped out for a moment, they greeted me like I had been gone forever. Because to them, I was their whole world. They showed me how to love, with the purest kind of heart, without judgment, without expectations, just love, because I was me. When I recorded their moments, the joyful bounces, the little tumbles, the quiet cuddles, I wasn't just capturing memories. I was holding on to pieces of my own heart. Angel and Boo, thank you for coming into my life, for filling my days with laughter, my home with light, and my heart with a love that will never fade. Some people might say, they're just dogs, why does it hurt so much? But anyone who's truly loved a pet knows, they are never just dogs. They were the ones who listened when I didn't know how to speak, the spark that brightened my gloomy days, the soft, warm presence that made everything feel okay. They made life better, not by doing anything grand, but simply by being there. I never imagined how quiet a room could feel without them. Even something as small as their collar, or a toy tucked in the corner, can make my heart ache. But the love they left behind never left me. It shows up in how I care for others, in the way I pause to smile at a dog passing by, in the gentleness I carry. Because two little souls once taught me how to love completely. Angel and Boo were the quiet magic in my everyday life. Now, they are part of who I am, the soft place in my memory, the warmth in every quiet afternoon. I can't hold on to everything, but I can hold on to love. And somehow, through these images and sounds, their love feels alive again, as if they're still right here, smiling at me, saying, I'm still here, and I love you just like I always did.